Would you dare to open an ancient tomb if you knew it could kill you? Deep beneath the scorching sands of Egypt, for thousands of years, hidden chambers have slept in silence. Inside them, unimaginable treasures of gold, sacred writings on papyrus scrolls, and the sealed, preserved bodies of pharaohs, the mummies. But lurking alongside these riches, there was something else: curses. The ancient Egyptians held a profound belief: anyone who dared to disturb the eternal rest of a pharaoh would face a terrible punishment. They didn't just believe it, they inscribed it. The walls of these tombs were carved with chilling warning messages, strange symbols, and dark prayers to protect the dead. For centuries, these warnings worked, but eventually, greed became stronger than fear. Tomb raiders, driven by the promise of wealth, ignored the ancient words, and the stories that followed are terrifying. Some explorers who broke the seals fell mysteriously ill with diseases doctors couldn't explain. Others were said to have lost their minds, plagued by visions and whispers from the shadows. And some, they simply never returned from the desert, vanishing without a trace. Of course, the most famous and chilling case of all is the curse of King Tutankhamun. When Howard Carter and his team broke the seal on Tut's tomb in 1922, they unearthed the most spectacular treasure trove in history. But the celebration was short-lived. Soon after, a string of mysterious deaths began to follow the members of the expedition. Lord Carnarvon, the man who funded the entire dig, died from an infected mosquito bite just a few months later. On the very night he died, all the lights in Cairo inexplicably went out. Coincidence? Over the next decade, more people connected to the tomb's opening met untimely ends. A radiologist who x-rayed the mummy, Carter's personal secretary, and a visitor who was given a paperweight made from an artifact from the tomb. The legend of the pharaoh's curse grew with each death. So, were these real supernatural curses unleashed from the afterlife? Or could there be a more scientific, yet equally dangerous explanation? Some scientists suggest that deadly, ancient bacteria and toxic molds, sealed inside the tombs for millennia, could have been released into the air when the chambers were opened. These microscopic assassins could have infected the explorers, causing the illnesses and deaths that were blamed on a curse. Fungi like Aspergillus could have grown on the walls and even on the mummy itself, fatal to anyone who inhaled the spores. Whether it was a mystical force or a biological weapon from the past, the mystery remains. The warnings were clear, and the consequences were deadly. What other secrets are still buried under the sands, waiting for the brave or the foolish to uncover them? The line between legend and reality in the Valley of the Kings is as thin as a whisper in a forgotten tomb. If you want to journey deeper into the mysteries of the pharaohs and uncover more secrets that time has tried to forget, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next adventure.